Welcome to this series on website creation. Now we have done a few steps and we are ever so close to actually starting our own website. But before doing that, we have one more step, that is getting our own email address. And this is going to be a small video, but you have to have your email right from the start so that you don't have to change emails in future. You can start off with the business email right away. In order to create the business email, all you have to do is go inside your hosting account. In this case, I am inside my Bluehost. I have logged in. And once you are logged in, go to where it says advanced. We are not going to go into this option of email, but rather we are going to go into the option of advanced. Inside advanced, we'll find where it says email accounts and we'll click on email accounts. So we will first be creating our email account. So in order to create an email account, simply click on where it says create. Now I have my 3 domains linked. As you can see, I have CS Ab Initio, Certified Weirdo, and the Binary IQ linked. So I'll be working with this one for now. So this is the domain for which I want the business email. The username could be simply support. So the entire email would look something like support@csabinitio.com. You can create whatever password you want. I'll be creating mine. In the storage space, give the space as unlimited, and you do not need the welcome email. Simply click on create. So now we have our email created, but I know you are not here simply for that. However, to view this email, all you can do is simply go to where it says check email, click on it, and it will take you to the option of choosing a default webmail application. You can choose either of these. We do not have to worry about it because we'll be linking our webmail account with our Gmail account so that we don't have to come to these webmail applications every time. So let me just work with any of these. And so we are inside our webmail account. However, you do not need to remember all these webmail settings because we are going to connect this email to whatever Gmail account you're using so that you can use it in future without leaving your Gmail account. So you'll be able to send messages as well as receive messages right from your Gmail inbox. In order to do that, what we'll first of all do is go back to our email accounts. Inside the email we just created, click on where it says manage. We need to find the configuration settings so that we can connect our devices. So for that, you can go to where it says connect devices, and inside connect devices, if you scroll down, you'll get this mail client manual settings, and this is what we are interested in. So we are going to create an SSL or TLS settings, which will put it inside our Gmail account so that we can link our business email with our Gmail. So to do that, let's go to our Gmail account. Inside Gmail account, go to where it says settings. You can find this gear icon. Simply click on it. Click on settings. Inside settings, click on account and import. So first we'll change the setting in send email as. In order to do that, what we'll do is click on where it says add another email address. Let me zoom in a little bit. So we'll be clicking on this, add another email address. So this is the email address. Now the name, you can change it to whatever. I'll call it. And the email address is the email address we just found. So you can go back to the settings, simply copy this. So this is both our username as well as our email address. And we'll leave these both pages open simultaneously. So let me put in our email. I'll let this be checked, treat it as an alias, click on next step. In the SMTP server, you can find the SMTP server here where it says outgoing server, which is mail.csabinitio.com. So I'll simply copy this, and it already has filled in, but you could have done it here. So what you would do is simply paste it. In the username, you can simply copy the username, which is your email ID, and paste in the username. Type in the password which you created, and use the setting of secured connection using TLS, which is the recommended setting. Always remember to change the port. So as you can see, the SMTP port recommended is 465. I'll do that. Change it to 465. Click on add account. Now this is where you have to confirm that you are actually the account holder of the business email which you are trying to connect. So you get the email on your webmail account. So we already have that webmail account open. If we just refresh it, we get that Gmail confirmation message. Simply open it, copy the confirmation code, go back, and we'll paste the confirmation code here. Click on verify. And if I go back to my Gmail account now, you can see that this mail account is now connected. However, doing this, we will only be able to send the email as this email. However, we want to check the email as well. In order to do that, we have to add one mail account here which says check mail from another accounts. So in order to do that, we'll again go through that same process. However, with a slight change in settings. So we'll click on add a mail account. Let me open that cPanel again so that we have our settings. In the email address, we can simply type our email address, which is this one. So I'll just copy it again and paste it. Click on next. We'll let this settings be because this is the only default setting which can be selected. So click on next. In the username, again, the username is same. I'll type in the password again. Now the POP server, as you can see, it has already pre-filled it, but in some cases it won't be able to recognize it. So the POP server is this one, the incoming server, mail.csabinisio.com. So you can fill in that. The port is 995 because we are working with POP3 port. So I'll just select 995 and we can check or uncheck these options depending upon your use. However, I like to leave the copy of the retrieved messages on my server so that in case sometimes I do have to check it in case of lags and certain connection break. So I let this option be. Let this second option be where it's telling me to always use secure connection. And I also let the label of incoming messages be support so that I can actually see where the messages are coming from. So I'll just click on add account. And just like that, the account is added. So if I go back to my inbox, you can see I already have the email from CS Ab Initio and it has the label which we put in. That is the support@csabinisio.com. So if I click to open it, you can see the mail which I got here, the Gmail confirmation send mail as. I have the same mail here as well. So it is as simple as that. So in this video, we simply created an email account and we connected it with our Gmail account. So in our future videos, we'll be using this email account for creating our admin and so on and so forth. So I hope you liked this video. If you did, do hit that like button. And if you're not subscribed, do hit that subscribe button. Thank you for watching and I'll see you on the next one.